Hey everyone, this is Mariel and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button for more videos soon. Yes, the title speaks for itself. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about the things or the places that I like in Manila that are not found in Cebu. These things that I'm going to share are based from my personal experiences and preferences to the best of my knowledge, as I had lived in Manila for a period of 3 years from 2017 up to 2020, and I just went home here in Cebu last year because of the pandemic. I actually made a video regarding life in Manila versus Cebu, where I talked about the differences in both cities because I had lived in both places also. If you haven't seen that video, just click the link at the upper right corner or the link at the description box below for you to watch that video. If the things and the places that I'm going to mention are also found here in Cebu, to which I am not yet aware, please do let me know by sharing your thoughts at the comment section below so that I could also learn from you guys. So here are the top 12 things and places that I like in Manila that are not found here in Cebu. Number 12, interconnected malls. When I say interconnected malls, these are malls that are being interconnected to each other. So that would mean everything is very accessible and convenient as well, wherein looking for items to buy and mall hopping wouldn't be a problem. So I'm actually referring to the interconnected malls in Makati, which are my favorite places to go whenever I visit the city. These malls are actually connected through door-to-door or through a footbridge, which is similar to a skywalk or a pedestrian bridge. These malls are composed of green belts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, consist of 5 malls in total. These malls are all huge and with a very nice ambience. It has a lot of high-class restaurants of all kinds and has different high-class shops as well. The best feature of Greenbelt for me is actually the beautiful garden and the fish ponds that are built inside. It also has a chapel, and I do attend mass in there during Sundays. Another mall that is connected to Greenbelt via footbridge is no other than The Landmark, which is a contemporary department store featuring a supermarket, food court, clothing, and the like. It is a mall for the masses because most of their items, especially the clothing, are very cheap, and they do sell a lot of cute stuff. It is actually my most visited mall in Makati City. When you cross the street after you exit the Landmark, you can already reach Glorieta by Ayala Malls. I think it is the most visited mall by shoppers because it captures the heart of various mall goers, as it is composed of a wide selection of shopping, dining, and entertainment offerings organized into strategic zones. I usually watch movies in the cinemas of Glorieta Mall. Another mall that is connected to Glorieta is no other than the most popular mall in the Philippines, the SM Mall, or otherwise called as the SM Makati. I got really surprised when it was my first time in Makati because there is that one area in Glorieta. I can no longer remember which Glorieta Mall was that, but there is that certain area, I think it was in the 2nd or 3rd floor of Glorieta, that has a direct access to an entrance in SM Makati. I was so surprised that I was just walking along Glorieta Mall and all of a sudden I'm already in SM. It's like being in 2 places at once. There are also many popular and huge malls here in Cebu, but I haven't seen malls that are interconnected with each other here so far. But there are actually malls in here that are interconnected to a hotel or to a condominium, especially those that are located in Cebu Business Park. Number 11, concerts. Metro Manila is actually the center of concerts of famous local and international celebrities, singers, bands, or even K-pop groups. I love music and I love to sing and dance also. But honestly, I haven't experienced watching live concerts in Manila, even though I was just there the entire time for a period of 3 years. Yes, I have not watched any of it. So many concerts of famous K-pop and other celebrities and singers had gone by, but I did regret that I haven't watched or I did not even bother to watch any one of them. It just when I came home here in Cebu because of the pandemic that I realized that I should have watched concerts back then when I was in Manila. In 2017, Shawn Mendes had a concert in the Mall of Asia Arena during his world tour in Manila. In the same year, Coldplay, Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, The Chainsmokers, Lainey, and even BTS had their concerts in Manila back then. For BTS, actually, it was their BTS Wings tour in Manila, in the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila, located in Pasay City, where I lived. In 2018, Halsey had her concert in Manila, Dua Lipa live in Manila, and Sam Smith was live. In 2019, the one and only Blackpink had their concert in Manila, and the news of that concert was all over the place. Like, I heard the concert details, the ticket prices, etc., but I didn't even give myself a chance to experience it. I was just too passive and now I regret it. It's also because I do have some fear when I'm in the middle of the crowd. Local and international concerts also do happen in Cebu sometimes, but not as often and as numerous as those in Manila.
Number 10. Expressways.
Expressways in Manila such as NLEX, SCTEX, Cavitex, etc. are the answers to one's comfort when traveling. It makes traveling easier and faster, except when the traffic is heavy. It is actually composed of 10 controlled access highways that connects Metro Manila to the provinces in North and South Luzon. Toll fees definitely vary in terms of prices. It depends on your entry or exit location and the travel distance of your destination. The good news is, in Cebu, we are about to have our expressway, and once done, they said that this would be considered as the longest bridge in the Philippines. We call this the CCLEX or Cebu Cordova Link Expressway, or also known as Cebu Cordova Bridge. It is a tall bridge expressway under construction in Metro Cebu, Philippines, which will link Cebu City and Cordova, Cebu. What's unique about this expressway compared to the ones in Manila is that it connects one island to another. Therefore, underneath the bridge is actually seawater. It is so cool. The design is also very different and it has a lot of cable wires attached. Per Wikipedia, the bridge is expected to be completed in the fourth quarter of 2021, while it is expected to be open to traffic in the first quarter of 2022. As of May 2021, the bridge is already 70% completed.
Number 9. Underpass.
Metro Manila, being the biggest city in the country, has so many underpasses, or also called as underground pedestrians, for a walking bunch of people. One of which is the Makati City Underpass that cuts the busy streets of Ayala Avenue. I used to walk here every morning on my way to work when I was assigned at our Makati head office. Back then, it used to be pale with plain ceilings and numerous posters and advertisements of products and services on the wall. But right now, it was improved and renovated wherein the walls were already decorated with art illustrations, art murals, and a creative look to make it more pleasing to the eyes of the public. Another one is the Intramuros Underpass, or otherwise called as the Lagusnilad Underpass, which is a pedestrian underpass in Manila that connects the Manila City Hall and Intramuros. I also pass there every time I go to SM Manila via jeepney. I could still remember its look before it was improvised. It used to have so many street vendors selling clothes, shoes, fruits, and other goods side by side the underpass. It was also dirty, stinky, smelly in the past, but right now, when I heard it was redesigned and maintained during the term of Manila City Mayor Isko Moreno, I could not believe its astounding transformation. The ceiling is filled with a contemporary design of woods and proper lighting. The walls are also filled with art murals about the history of the Philippines. Cebu, on the other hand, has also an underpass or a tunnel, but built for passing vehicles only. Most of our human pedestrians are just along the streets or through an elevated skywalk instead of an underpass.
Number 8. LRT or MRT trains.
In my previous vlog, I described how convenient the LRT or MRT trains are in the city of Manila. Since Manila is a vast city, going from one place to another would take you a lot of time because of the heavy traffic. Well, thanks to the trains, travel time using the LRT or MRT is just bearable and convenient as well. Train fare would vary also depending on the distance of your destination. In Cebu, we still don't have trains in our transportation system. We only have buses, jeepneys, taxis, grab cars, habal-habal, and I am hoping that soon we will be open for trains.
Number 7. Intramuros.
Like, I've been here for a couple of times already. Stepping on the streets of Intramuros gives you a historic vibes of the Spanish era here in the Philippines. It is a wide land area and a home of historic landmarks during the time of Jose Rizal, the national hero of the country. Intramuros is the only district of Manila where old Spanish era influences are still plentiful. It is also popular for tourist destination. One thing that really amazed me was how the street guards of Intramuros dress up. Like, their uniforms are similar to the clothing of the Spanish colonial soldiers. I could picture out through them the Guardia Civil or the civil guards that I read in the famous book of Jose Rizal, the Noli Me Tangere and the El Filibusterismo. Cebu does have historic landmarks as well, such as the Fort San Pedro, the Magellan's Cross, but Intramuros is really a different kind of place because it encompasses a portion of Manila City and also it is a district of Manila.
Number 6. Eastwood City. It is a very wide, mixed-use development complex located in Quezon City. It is a live, work, play community that offers families, professionals, and urbanities a variety of shopping, dining, and recreation offerings at its 3 lifestyle malls: Eastwood Mall, Eastwood Cyber and Fashion Mall, and Eastwood City Walk. This place has the well-known Walk of Fame, wherein the names of famous celebrities in the Philippines are being engraved inside a star-shaped tiling on the floor. Number 5. The Venice Grand Canal.
I also mentioned this in my previous vlog. The Venice Grand Canal in Taguig City is really a very unique tourist spot in Metro Manila. It is an Italy-inspired lifestyle mall and well known for its European architecture and design influenced by the Grand Canal in the classical city of Venice, Italy. The mall offers diverse restaurants of all kinds and an array of shopping brands, supermarkets, lifestyle stores, and cafes. It is also considered as the country's most romantic mall.
Number 4. The National Museum of the Philippines.
The National Museum of the Philippines is located in Rizal Park, Manila, and is also considered as one of the top tourist destinations in the city. It can be easily accessed because there is no entrance fee. So there are still things in life that are free. It is big and is composed of different buildings because the museums are divided into 4. First is the National Museum of Fine Arts, or otherwise known as the National Art Gallery, and it has countless of paintings and art illustrations inside. Next is the National Museum of Anthropology that houses the Archaeology Division, Ethnology Division, Exhibition, Editorial and Media Production Services Division. Next is the National Museum of Natural History, which shows a gallery about the Philippines' beautiful nature. Lastly is a National Planetarium, featuring paintings of Philippine astronomical myths and beliefs and diorama representations of the solar system.
Number 3. City of Dreams.
It is a luxury integrated resort and a casino complex located in Parañaque City. It consists of 6 hotel towers. When I was there, I was astonished by its dome-like structure called the Fortune Egg. It has various entertainment areas. It also has restaurants and shops inside. A theme park is also located within the property called Dream Play, built in collaboration with DreamWorks Animation. That was really nice.
Number 2. Okada Manila.
Okada Manila is a casino resort and a hotel complex also located in Parañaque City. When I first went in this place, I was really shocked because of its exterior and interior designs. It's like a palace and everything inside is just so luxurious and superior. Aside from the casino, restaurants, and hotel rooms, my favorite area in Okada Manila is actually their extravagant dancing fountain, which is the centerpiece of the casino resort complex. The fountain is dubbed as the largest multi-color dancing fountain in the world. It was really very colorful.
And the last but not the least, number 1. Pinoy Big Brother House.
Number 1 in the list is no other than the Pinoy Big Brother House, or otherwise called as the PBB House. It is located just in front of the ELJ Communications Center in Eugenio Lopez Street, Diliman, Quezon City. For those who don't know, Pinoy Big Brother is a reality game show in the Philippines, and this house is where the reality show takes place and also where the housemates or the players live. I went there last 2019 together with my friends, not only to visit and take pictures of the house, but also to witness the nomination night of the housemates on a Saturday live television broadcast.
GB naman lang ang dalawa. Tapos nung, kahit yung first pa nila magkita, nakakatuwa.
It was actually my first time to witness a live television broadcast. And I was one of those live audience cheering and shouting in front of the house. I saw so many celebrities like Tony Gonzaga, Alex Gonzaga, and Melai. I also saw a few of the housemates who were already evicted during that time. I also cheered for my favorite housemate named Fumiya during that season. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I also hope that this video is also informative in some way. It is just so sad that during this pandemic we cannot freely visit and do those things that I mentioned because of the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic and also the lockdowns. I do miss Manila, which I consider also as my second home, and I really wish to visit that place soon after this pandemic. Please do let me know your thoughts about the topic by typing in the comment section below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel for more videos about Cebu and Manila soon. Ta-ta!